Hello everyone, this is Korean buddy Sora. Alright, today I'm just gonna review the K-drama, The World of the Married, which is my 최애 series ever since 동백꽃 필 무렵. And 최애 means my favorite. After reviewing the drama, I will just talk about cheating, which is very important and controversial issue in this drama. And if you guys want to talk about K-drama and the related issues, just don't forget to subscribe my channel. Click. Did you guys remember that I reviewed Sky Castle almost 1 year ago? Many people around the world enjoyed watching it. But today, I will introduce the series that is way intenser and way more dramatic and thrilling, which is called 부부의 세계 in Korean. Alright, for your clear understanding, 부부 means the married and 세계 is word. And here, when you put right after the noun, it just makes it genitive. So 부부의 세계 means the word of the married. And I will show you how much this series is a smash hit in Korea. Here is the graph of the ratings of this series, where you can see how much it has been getting popular after the first episode was aired. Okay, then let's compare with the Sky Castle. Its highest record was 23.77%, and this series just surpassed this record yesterday. The episode 12 just reached 24.33%, and even 4 episodes are still left to the end, which means it has room to go up. And I'm just wondering how high these graphs would be increasing. And let's talk about why people are so crazy about this series. This drama has caught the eyes of Korean viewers with an intense suspense and sensuous scenes. And one of the reasons that this drama has achieved such a big popularity is it's R-rated from episode 1 to 6. And it makes people more curious. Based on BBC TV series Dr. Foster, this JTBC series is about a dedicated wife played by Kim Hee-ae, who is a very experienced and veteran Korean actress that I like, and that finds out her husband betrays and takes revenge against husband. She played a physician named Ji Sunwoo. Ji is a last name, Sunwoo is a first name, who leads a seemingly perfectly happy life with a handsome husband and lovely son. But soon she just faces a brutal situation that not only her husband is having an affair with the pretty young woman who is the daughter of a very rich family in the town, but also her neighbors and her friends has been lying to her to hide her husband's infidelity. Wow, how shocking and frustrating to her, right? And the crazy thing is, even she knew that he had been cheating like 2 years. Believe that? 2 years? But she just want to make sure that if it is just a fling for sex or a real genuine love. So she gave him a chance, several chances to confess his affair, but he kept denying it. Not surprising, just a very typical response. After everything just revealed, he made an excuse like, "It is not a crime that I fell in love with another woman." Wow, this guy is really shameless and selfish, but you know what? Actually, it is true in terms of criminal law in Korea. Since 1953, adultery had been punishable criminal offense with a maximum sentence of 2 years in jail. But in 2015, the Constitutional Court ruled that adultery law was against the Constitution because it was violating the right to privacy. So now there is no longer a penalty for adultery, and it is not a crime anymore. But still adultery cases can be judged at a civil court, not a criminal court. Anyway, but what about moral law? I found a very interesting research surveyed in 2013 by the Pew Research Center. Researchers asked people among 30 nations a question like, is married people having an affair morally unacceptable? And it shows how different people's answers are depending on where you live. And I was pretty surprised that just 47% of French say it is morally unacceptable for married people to have an affair. Well, it is considerably low figure compared with Korea because 81% of Koreans say it's unacceptable. And I guess pretty much many Koreans think cheating when you're married is not a responsible behavior. And if you ask me the same question, I would definitely say unacceptable. Because I believe when you get married, you promise that you will be faithful to only one person for the marriage. And now I wonder, what do you think about it? And what do you think about love affair? Do you think having an affair is morally okay or not? And I guarantee that I never judge your opinion because this is all about your private life. And I hope that we just share the idea and respect different opinions. And I'm so happy that I could just share with you guys not only the story of the drama, but also K-culture, the trends in Korea. So if you guys have any K-drama that you want to share with us, please recommend me. Just write down your recommendation. I might be covering that drama, that series. This is for today, and I'm going to see you next time. Alright, bye-bye!